My name is Nipunika Fernando. I am 23 years old and I am a fashion and costume designer. I describe it as medium brown, about like middle of the foundation spectrum. I remember being treated differently because of my skin color when I was quite young. I was about 6 years old in kindergarten in Hong Kong, and all the girls wouldn't let me and just this one other girl play with them, sit with them, do anything with them. They would exclude us from things. And I was very confused and very hurt by this as a young child. And then I realized that me and this other girl that were being excluded looked very similar. We were both South Asian, both way darker than the other kids in our class. And in my young mind, I was like, oh, they don't like us because of the way we look. When I was young, my grandmother would make comments on my skin color whenever I would go out in the sun, try to play out in the sun, respond very negatively to me getting darker, saying that I shouldn't be getting darker, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that, you know, trying to stay fair and pretty. How's that? It made me feel very insecure about myself, about even the ability to make friends because these girls were excluding me, and it did affect my self-confidence a lot as well. No, that has not happened. I feel like, personally, when I was designing for collections that were based on my culture, I wasn't allowed to find models that would represent this for me, and I had to go out of my way to try to find family or friends to model things like that. And I also found that I was part of this beauty testing thing for a short period of time, and they would reject whenever I was asked to try out foundation products, I would get rejected a lot because I would choose a darker skin shade and they'd be like, we don't have that. And after I made a bit of a fuss about it to them, they were very apologetic. But in general, in Melbourne, finding foundation shades was difficult. They'd only stock up to a certain shade, and then here back home, finding foundation shades is a total nightmare, especially mainly drugstore ones. I'd go into shops, like cosmetic shops, and they would try to swatch these beige, ashy tones on me. And I'd be like, okay, that's not my shade. Why are you trying to make me feel like I should be fairer, be whiter, be like something that I'm not? To young people facing issues like this based on their skin color, I'd say try to educate yourself, try to educate others around you. And it's very hard because we grow up with these Eurocentric ideas in our mind, and society perpetuates these same things. So it's difficult to get it out of your head, but trying to be aware of it, trying to catch it when it happens, calling out companies and calling out people for perpetuating these same negative stereotypes again and again, I think is important. And as well as doing it within people you know, if you have other people around you that you see being affected by this, I think it's important to affirm that they should be comfortable in their skin, that they're beautiful the way they are, and that they shouldn't be wanting to change their skin, that, yeah, they're good just the way they are. Love your color.